Hello everyone. Hello Arian. Hello Marta. Hi Doreen. Hi Cece from Chicago. Hello Andrew. Hi JC. Hello Ivy. How everything going with your house? Good. Hello Steve. Hi Lisa. Reboot again. Yes, Ivy. You don't want to miss this. Look at this. We are in a good treat today. Hi SB. Hello March. Hi Elizabeth. I just struggling watching some big game in Boston tonight. Hi on, who ready for more fun? Hi Tew, hi Chancy, hi Ava, hi Katie, welcome back. Hi Maritas, are you first time with me? Hello Abby, hello Benny, hi girls, hi Deborah. Nice. Okay, so I just hiking a little bit. Ooh, look at this. I got a little friend on my lap. Look at this. I hope you guys don't have phobia of this little. Look at it. I love the little caterpillar. Okay, what should I do with this? Inworm. You say inworm, is that itchy? So it lets it crawling on my finger. Is that good? What do you think? Do you itchy? Put it on the flower. Okay. Come to my hand, my finger, baby, lady. Okay. Hi, Katie. Okay, we just chat a bit before we start in the tour. I think it's just 5 minutes until the tour. So hello everyone, welcome early. You have a good treat of an inworm on my hand, my finger. Oh, look at these baby leaf, so thin. So, how everyone doing? Oh, it's anti-light. Let me turn to a little bit to this side. Maybe you can see my face. Hello, I'm wearing Hagel shirt today. So proud of wearing that. So at first, when I come here, the locals say to me, "Hey, are you working for the real estate company?" I will like, no, I don't work for the real estate company. It quite look like a real estate company here in the with this search because this is extremely in the middle of nowhere right here. It's around 1.5 hours. Let me show you on the way to reach here. I have to cross a bridge, a bamboo bridge. Let me show you in the chart box. Okay, can you see that in the chart? I have to cross this. I will like, huh? You gotta be kidding me. That's because it's like no handrail, not even flat. The bamboo is shaky. I was like, okay, what should I do now? So I cross this. So I left the bike here. But if I left the bike here, I have to walk for around 45 minutes. So okay, let's go on in for it. So I cross it with very slowly one. I take the bike a little bit actually. I get on my bike and I took the bike for that one. So I took the bike. The time that I'm happy for infrastructure in the US. Yes, it is. So some places like this in Vietnam that one way or another, one way it crosses, another way is going home. So trying my best to show you. I have waiting for this pond blooming for 3 months in March. Since February. Oh, people are doing cherry blossom in Japan. We need some our flower to show people in Hegel. We say, oh, lotus. But here in the central, the lotus, for this lotus, they just blooming for 2 days only. Because of the tiny flower, when the wind comes, they blow it all away. So it's only for 2 days in June and May. So 2 days, the best time for me to show you on. And thank you so much for booking the tour. Yes. When it blooming, I'm gonna show you right here. we're gonna walk around. Maybe I will hop on a small boat down there, and then we battling under this lotus tip, so you can have a very beautiful view from it. They are gorgeous, isn't it? And imagine these just blooming for 2 days. Because for example, on the right side, look at this. It start falling and falling. Oh, really, Ivy? It's interesting. I've never seen actual lotus flower before. So it's gonna be great tour for more views. Welcome everybody, just joining. I see so many new names here. We got Shirley, our friend, Deborah, Jeremy, Dunda. Oh, thank you, Doreen, for the tip. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I have to cover my head. I don't bring a hat, but the weather right now is extremely hot. It's summertime in a tropical country in Vietnam, so yes, they are beautiful, isn't it? So I hope you guys are gonna take a lot of pictures, because maybe we just do 1 or 2 tours per year for this one. Other cannot. So we're gonna go roaming around the flower from the tiny one like this to the bigger and become the sick. And also we see the lotus rice where they use it for tea, and this one. Okay, how everyone doing lately? Is everything good with your life, with your family? Do they come in different color? Yes, they do a little bit. They got 4 different color: lotus, white, purple, and yellow. Imagine that. I have never seen purple and yellow. I saw the picture of them, but here in the central, mostly it's pink. So beautiful. Oh, nice. Mars, I miss you much for the last few lately. Thank you, Christine and William. Hello, Kiara. Purple, cool, yeah. I want to tell you what is the difference between lily flower and also the lotus in this tour. And hi, Faith. Welcome. So I think that there's so many people the first time with me. Let me stand up. An honor. Say hello to all of you. Longer summer month doing gardening now, so make some of your tour. Oh, okay, I got it. No worry much. At least you are enjoying your gardening. This is my first time with you. Oh, hello, Kiara from Vietnam. You're my first time with me. Thank you. Love that smiling face. Thank you. You know what? When I do believe any one of you here, if you come to this place and you see this blooming bond in blossom, that's gonna be all of you gonna be smile, not just only me. I think so. I believe so. And you know what? I'm gonna invite you for a dinner, a virtual dinner. I will tell you what I'm gonna cook for you today to all of you. Okay, so this time officially start. Hello everyone, my name is Huy. I'm from Vietnam. I'm a young Vietnamese who loves sewing my country to people all around the world, and I'm a Hegel guy. You can see I'm wearing a Hegel shirt. It's sent directly from UK to this. And today we're going to discover a Lotus Valley. I'm around more than 1 hour driving from home to here. If you check on the map, it's far from the ocean because my house close to the ocean, but now you can see the mountain in the background. We are near in the west, and today we got in one of the community lotus pond. Today you can ask me any question if you want to. If the signal drop, will let me know. It's windy. Okay, let me cover it. I have the dashcard, the windshield right here, but maybe the wind is quite strong today. The wind is really loud. Okay, let me cover. Pardon me a bit. Maybe I will cover my shirts, and then you will not hear the wind anymore. Oh, don't fall to the water. Don't fall to the water, gimbal. You know, not easy at all to do all of this at the same time, so I might need to cover it. Okay, you guys hear the wind more? Can you hear the wind? Everything good? On good. Good. Okay. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to everyone who joined the tour. Just a little bit of technical things to cover the mic. Ready, go. So we are in Điện Tiếng, a rural commute in Quảng Nam province where I come from. And this time of the years is the blooming season of lotus. Look at this. This is around more than 4 hectare of lotus. Here in this one is 1 hectare. On the left is around half hectare, and close here is 2 hectare. And going down there's more is another 2 hectare of lotus, like community bond. So people taking care of this, and they mostly for this one they harvest the seed for sales. They got different type of lotus. It's based on their purpose. They can harvest the lotus flower, they harvest the lotus seed, they harvest the lotus root, or they harvest the lotus leaf. So based on the different purpose, they will have a different plant to grow. But right here on this pond, the main purpose to harvest the lotus seed. And this flower is in blooming season, and it's just only blooming for 2 days, and then the wind we made this on the way like this. You see some of the flowers starting dropping the flower down. The wind create a beautiful wave of lotus leaf there. Yes, everyone. So because of the wind, so you will understand this on nature and on real, that we are in the realities, not in a green screen. You know, last time when I do the kayak tour, and 1 hour later I have a call with Dan, the Canadian guide. We want to do some collab, and his wife said, "Hey, why just in the kayak?" And right now he's in the coffee shop. So Dan said, "Oh, everything in the kayak ship is just in the green screen." So I laughed so hard with that. Oh, look at this. Wow. You see the lotus flower? It dropping on the leaf. The leaf is very big. Let me show you my hand so you can see it. Look at this. So compare that side. Maybe like 20 times bigger than my hand. And this is the seed pod and the stamen petals. Look at how crazy big leaf. Yeah, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And from this one, it becomes the fruit, the seed, and we will eating this one inside. So let me go to in the middle of the pond. So it's quite muddy here, and you know the lotus grow from the mud. The more muddy it is under the ground, the beautiful flower we will get. This is we got 1 lotus in blossom. Wow. So this one blooming indoor when the sunrise coming. This flower we need around 6 hours of sunlight per day for them to grow it. Eat the seed, yes. I will tell you about that much. That we eat everything from the lotus. We use us in many different ingredients for the food. That is the title of Goldie Horn book, A Lotus Grow in the Mud. Yes. Look at that. You see, the white one, we call that a lotus rice. See the white one, the stamen, the petal. We got lotus rice because it's very tiny. It's just like a small rice. And we use us to making tea, a very high class, expensive tea. So for some plant, they grow this just for tea. So for example, when they blooming like this, just this side, correctly at this side, they're gonna harvest the flower here, and they will slowly taking off all of the flower petal right here, and inside they will take every single of the white one. It's very tiny. Let me compare to my hand. You can see. And then how do they make lotus teas? So they got lotus rice and the teas, like green tea, normal tea. So they put the lotus rice it at the first layer at the bottom, a layer of it, and then they put teas on top of that. They keep for 5 days, and then they put some more in the pot, and they keep doing that for 3 weeks. And after 3 weeks, they boiling with the hot water, and then you got lotus tea, and it's extremely expensive. In Vietnam, we use us for high class in the bus, like the king, the mandarin, to drink that. The lotus rice it adding a very beautiful smell, like a nature perfume for the teas, and it help you have a very good sleep. Okay, let's move on to here. I think there's a couple taking picture over there. So how much lotus flower for 1 kilo lotus tea? So they need around 1,400 of flour for 1 kilo of teas only. So that means that a lot of flour for 1 kilo of teas, and it made the price quite high. The price around 250 to 300 USD per kilo of teas for the lotus here. I have tried some lotus tea, but mostly it's based on the flower, not from the lotus rice. It's quite expensive to try, but it's gonna be awesome for that. Wow, right? Okay, let me cross the bamboo bridge, another not stable bamboo bridge. But I need to go first because it's only for one person or two, one side at a time. That might be some cup of tea. It is. So to the Vietnamese, lotus is known as an quite-sized flower, symbolize of the purity, the serenity, and commitment, and optimism of the future. As it is a flower that grows from the mud water, but where they grow from the mud, the water gonna be very clear. Now here we grow from the seed, put it under the mud, and slowly it become a very big root, and then it go up, go straight, go over the water, and get to the flower here, like this. Have you seen any flower that grow straight like this? Have you? Think, spend a few seconds to think. Have you ever seen a flower that grows straight? Sunflower, yes, really nice, Glenda. Anything else? So it's rise above the surface, and the bloom is remarkable beauty. Tulip, nice. Gebera, some rhodu. Okay, that's a very interesting calla lily. So, wow, that's even more flower than I can thought. I thought about tulips and sunflower, but now we got rose, gebera, if I'm pronounced right, and lily and poppy too. Awesome. So there's a legend. Legend said that lotus is not the flower from earth. It's from the heaven, because it's a symbol of purity of the Buddha. From painting, statue, wherever there is an image of Buddha in Buddhism, we always see the Buddha sitting across the ledge on the lotus altar for this. And this is also the main reason where we see lotus in Vietnam, in art, in pagoda, in statue, and in Buddhism for this. Okay, so this is the bamboo bridge. Let me cross this. So the Buddha sitting on the lotus throne, they have a noble meaning. The Buddha Dharma is the solemn and magical. Why the lotus flower is soft, pure, and fragrant. That is the bridge. Yeah, this is the bridge. I'm sure. Yeah, you might break the bridge. Look at me. I have to walk very slowly. for this one. Let's move on. So let me send you a picture of how we call different part of the body of the lotus. So right here we can see it. So the root is grow under the mud, right? Without the muddy, without the water, because they love water. Without the water, they cannot grow. They need a lot of water. From the lotus, they grow the body on. It's like, and then from that, it needs time. It's usually take around 3 months to 6 months to grow over. And then you will got this slowly over the flower, a small one like this. And then to the flower bud like that. And it will blooming from this one, getting bigger and bigger. And though, when the seed drop, you will got this. When the flower drop, you will got the seed pod right here. So for the seed pod, you can eat that or cook it easily. You see the seed from the right here, and this one, it get bigger and bigger slowly. This one, all of this is edible. You can eat that. So, okay, let's keep walking. This lotus pond. So there are 2 seasons to grow. Oh my god, I just hear crack. Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay, everyone. I think I'm quite heavy to this bridge. I don't want to drop in this. How do they taste? They taste sweet. Okay, everyone. I need to be careful a little bit here. I'm so happy that I am the only one walking on this bridge right now. Not a 70 boy walking across this. Here we go. Another beautiful blooming. Look at the pink color for this. So what is the difference between the water lily and the lotus? If you at first looking at that, it's quite similar, but the lotus and the water lily is the lip and the flower is thicker and waxy, but here for the lotus, it's thinner and babery. Must ask how deep is the water? What the water is around 1 meter, 60 centimeter, 1 meter around that. Not so deep, but it's muddy, so it can get deeper for myself. How big is that flower? This one. Let me show you my hand. It's this big, around over by my hand flower. So this one, the rice lotus right here. We use for for tea. Side up your hand. Yeah, some is bigger, some is around 2. It's a bit of seed pod. This one is the seed pod. This one is not. Amazing. Okay, let me cross this one first to go to the other side. From here it's quite windy, but in the other side less windier. And then I will get on the boat. I'm looking for a small boat so we can battle in on this pond. It's quite big. Wow. Okay. Just a few steps more. Yes, I'm walking on the bamboo bridge over the water. Let me show you where did I just walk. Look like that. And while I'm I'm hear some crackings, so it can break anytime. And sometimes my phone is not waterproof, so I need to be careful. So it is another. Yeah, that's why I keep silent for a few seconds. Now you can see the contrast. This one is bigger than my hand for the flower. He's just walking on water. Look at this. It's quite romantic, isn't it? So usually, if we're taking wedding photo, we also grab some lotus flower and decorating in our hand. Look at that color, a pink purity, isn't it? Wow! And looking from this side, magical. And they are like talking with the wind, moving their body outside. Amazing bouquet, isn't it? You know, the in Buddhism, the lotus represent our human, and Buddha use lotus is the way of teaching Buddhism, because just like human, we are stuck in our fear, in our desire. Like the lotus just grow from the mud. We say in the poem that lotus grow from the mud, but doesn't smell the mud. When you enlighten it, like get over the mud, you get enlightened. Like imagine the lotus grow from the mud, right? We are sometimes struggling, jealousy, a lot of bad habit about, just like under the water, mud. But when we get over it with meditation, with clearing our mind, in our inner peace, we get over the water, and then we will blooming like a beautiful flower with a beautiful perfume, smell, aroma. For that one. That Thai Buddhism usually use lotus for teaching their way. So just like us. How wide across a lotus leaf? It's around 60 centimeter. How do you show this? Let me find a leaf. This is just an average leaf. This one. 1, 2, 3. So around 3 sides of my hand. So 60 centimeter. Very big one. And have you guys eaten dinner yet? Or if you are in Australia or somewhere, have you eaten lunch yet? Bigger than your face. It is bigger than my face. I want to invite you for a virtual dinner or maybe virtual lunch today, because we're gonna use Lotus for cooking our mainly course. Are you ready? I hope you guys have still have space for your stomach. Oop. So first, I want to invite you. Oh, Marco! Hello, Marco. Long time no see. Yes, 10:30 p.m. Okay, still have room for dinner, for more food. So first of all, I want you to taste a starter from the Lotus body. A salad, a Lotus salad with shrimp, lemon basil, and a fried onion. How do we cook it? So, you know, from the Lotus root, they grow the tree right here, but under the water it gets very strong and thick, so people have at the root and also have at the body, and they use that to making salad. That is our starter when we want to cook it. Another one after starter, I want you to try some another 2 main course for this one. The main course of this is the stir fry of vermicelli and a type of noodle with the lotus root. So how does the lotus root look like? You can see some hole right there in the lotus part, and they cut it and they salted it with mushroom for vegetarian dish for the main course. That's how we eat the noodle. Another one, we need some protein, that we use the lotus leaf right here to wrap with the sticky rice and then we steam it, the rice, or using outside. And then while you cook the lotus, the leaf, the smell of the lotus leaf, when it's boiling, it will go inside the dish, and it tastes, what can that price? Beautiful, delicious for the dish. And last but not least, it dessert, everyone. So what you are seeing in the screen is the lotus seed. So we get the seed from the seed pod. We can eat it like a snack when it dries, the lotus seed snack, or we cook it like the yesterday cooking tour of mine. We cook the pudding with tapioca starch and banana leaf and some sugar. What you are seeing or is the picture I sent is from this one, the seed here. So if we get bigger, they dry it, and then we making the dishes. And these they are using for keep your body cool during the summer here in Vietnam. And though in the past, in 17th, 16th century, it's only for high class people, for rich people only. But right now, you can buy this, the lotus seed, for around 4 USD per kilo in Vietnam. So enjoy your meals. And actually, I'm on a boat. Okay, everyone, are you ready for adventure? Thus, we are going to battle under this boat. These trees are very tall. It will be around 1.6, 1 or 2 meters if you count from the bottom of the flower. So this boat is not stable. So it's not easy like a kayak. But while I'm battling, I cannot hold the gimbal. So I will put it here on the boat so you can see the perfect view ever in the lotus pond. You cannot see anywhere else. Look at this. So you are under a lotus leaf. How it look like to the sun. Beautiful, isn't it? Wow, that's so cool, right? Okay, ready? Let's go. This is also my first time ever. Last time when I do it with Kiara, we didn't get on the boat because at that time it's so hot. We come here when I go for checking the signal. It was 2 p.m. So most of the flowers were closed because they just blooming for a few minutes, a few hours in the morning, and then in the afternoon they will close. So the city gonna be a great view ever. Now that's a cool perspective. I will show you the game, same with here, and I want you to invite you to listen to some music from Buddhism. All many birthday. It's not moving, everyone. Let me find a way first. Hopefully we not get wet. Okay. So it's not moving as I expected. Maybe the water. Did you put the bowl there for the tour? No, it's already here. I saw it just when I come here and I really want to try it. To walk around with this one. There are too many plants. I think they kind of nodded somehow. Haven't figured out the way yet. Yes. but it's not moving. Anyway, but I really want to walk under this to feel when they are harvesting those. So, what about we walking under this? Let me check the water level. I'm kind of on in for this one. Oh, it's not so deep. Okay, we can do that. Ready? To go down on these. Check it out. Whoa. Here we go. So this is the way how the local people harvesting this lotus. And we walk deep under the mud. It's not so hardy. It's just quite muddy for sure. And while you walk around this, you will cut the flower, cut the seed pod. Look around under this. Whoa. Oh my god, it's so cool. Incredible experience, isn't it? So I believe if this one fell down to the water, it's gonna be a new tree will grow from this one. Let me try to take one of the stick and open for you to have a look from inside. Have you ever seen inside the lotus seed before? Okay, just like that. No. So this is when you take it off. My friend, if they come from Hanoi, they usually buy this one for me. And they okay, how do I open this? I only have one hand, so I may need to use my mouth. You can see me walk under the water like this. It's around my hip, not so tall. So it's quite hard. It's very hard when I buy. This is how it looks inside. You see that? That is a heart. We call lotus seed heart. And the heart, let me build out the heart one. The heart one can also to drink or eating. If you have trouble of sleeping, eating the heart of the lotus seed, have you sleep like you never know that you just sleep. This is what it look inside from this one. A very new perspective. I think you have never seen it like this before. And this is the heart of it. It contains some kind of sediment, I don't know, but when I eat this one, I sleep like I don't want to wake up from that. So I have very good sleep, deep sleep. And when it getting old, if people don't harvest, it's gonna look like this. Okay, so I think lotus seed is one of the narcotic, maybe mass. I'm not sure how to say that in English. When it's better. Oh, actually, you can grow from this one. It's dry already. Well, look at the color. Oop, mama. Oh, like this. Do you want to plant some lotus? Should I send you the seed? Look at it. Some seed it just drop on the leaf. You know, there are two seasons to grow this one. One is from the fall spring. So you plant in autumn, in fall, around October, September, and this will bloom in June or in May. Or you plant in March, and then you need to wait for next year. And you mostly for March when you grow that you will harvest the root and the seed only. Wow. I'm gonna save some seed, or maybe I'm gonna plant it here. Maybe next year's grow a new lotus tree planting from here. Okay, can you bring one lotus flower home? I want one. Okay, I think we need to buy it, Kiara. Yes, I'm gonna buy it. I will ask the lady, the owner of the ladies, and then we need home one. The one is not bloom yet. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, everyone. New perspective from the lotus flower. We go under here to walk. Look at this. Wow. Go straight from out of the mud. Of the flower. You know that it's very thin. It's like just like paper. And if you are here with me, you can feel and you can smell a very not so strong, very light smell, but very nice. And it make you very comfortable with the smell here. We in Vietnamese we say bát ngát. It means all over the place. So beside smelling the mud today, I'm gonna smell lotus. Some fantasy posters coming out of this. Can people create lotus spawn at home? Yes, we can, Masa. On the internet, there is many sites that teach you how to grow lotus from at home. But make sure you got a lot of water for the bond, and also the sunlight. When it blooming in the season, they need at least 6 hours of sunlight per day. So just don't fall into the mud. Actually, Dolly, I'm walking with the mud already. So imagine this flower just few days later, they're gonna turn into the sick pot only. We don't see this often here. The season for it is quite short. And when they on time, then we go around and cut the bud of this one like this. Whoa. You can still fall in here, I think so though. If you want to know how do I work right here like this, inside under the board. It's just gorgeous in the middle. I'm feeling like I'm a lotus flower here beside this beautiful one. How long the flower bloom? 2 days, Master. If it's blooming like this, only for 2 days. And then it will fade out and slowly become seed pod. Like that one. So for example, This one is good to harvest for the seed. That must feel dry on your feet. Yeah, it's feel muddy. Even down here muddy, but the water is very clear. And usually they got a leech for this one. So we can see a circle apply of the lotus right here in this one shot. Can you see? Okay, from the left, the flower blooming and on the beetle is starting dropping. And you got this one for the seed pod. And seed pod will get bigger and bigger. And you got the seed, kind of the fruit, what you eat from it. Or you use it to grow the new one. Such a beautiful beauty. How many bowl cut did you take for this one? Let me show you this one. This is just blooming few 2 days for this one. It's blooming quite slow, but when it fully bloom, it's only stand for 2 days for this. Okay, let's have a look of upper shot. This one I cannot see the string, but hopefully you can see that. Oh. Here it is, a gorgeous flower. Wow. Oops. How many color the lotus blooming? For different plant, they got a different color. Here's only pink, but they also have white, purple, and yellows for the lotus. So they are developing this. So the lotus come here with the Buddhism. Before we don't have this original in Vietnam, but it's original in India. So they bring here. Yes, it is. Promise. Oh yes, I like have a very cool tour coming up. So I think I'm gonna also end the tour soon, so you can hop to helicopter with Alex. If I finish the tour, I'm gonna watch you. But anyway, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining the tour with me and watching this beautiful lotus flower. I'm gonna head back, dry a bit. I hope you have a beautiful postcard and know something new about the lotus. To anyone who have never seen this, don't forget here a flower. Yeah, I will ask the lady for sure. We will take the picture it at home, how it's decorating. Confident. So beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for on the tip. Really appreciate that. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. So if you are new to me, make sure click to the follow button. So new upcoming tour, we make a different kind of tours, and then you can see more flower. Maybe next time we're gonna do the Cosmo flower, the sunflower garden too. Now to catch up again. Good to see you again, Marco. It's been a long time. We wonder where you were. And join our Facebook group. Only. Okay. So, okay, everyone. Let me walk back to where we start. And thank you so much for joining with me. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, just like the lotus blooming season. Beautiful and nice. Because inside all of yours is a beautiful person at all. I want to read you a poem from Thích Nhất Hạnh to like a gift to me, to all of you during the several events happen in the world. So a poem from our chance master. When I look into the lotus, I remember him who passed away 3 months, 4 months ago. and his teaching always forever stay with us. Root out the violence in your life and learn to live compassionately and mindfully. See peace. When you have peace within, real peace with other is possible. Thất Nhật Hạnh, Yao Yan Smarter Teacher Theta. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. This is Hui. Thank you, Ruth. Have a great day wherever you are in the world. Goodbye from Vietnam.